The vice mayor vote in Waynesboro and the swastikas on the mural at the YMCA are part of a pattern. Chris Graham here with Augusta Free Press. Waynesboro City Council last week elected as its vice mayor a MAGA Republican who joked about a man attacking a Democrat with a hammer. Vandals then this week painted swastikas on a mural of a black father and daughter on the YMCA, and we're supposed to pretend that these two acts, done a week apart, aren't consistent with each other. Now, Jim Wood, the new vice mayor, he said there's no place for that in our town. That this is the same Jim Wood who echoes Donald Trump's false claims that the 2020 election was stolen, who voiced support for the January 6th insurrectionists, who thinks it's funny that a man broke into the home of the former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to try to attack her and broke her husband's head with a hammer. The swastika story elicited comment from city leaders at last night's city council meeting. There was Wood trying to distance himself from the swastikas, which were discovered on the YMCA mural on Monday morning, with his "no place for that in our town" platitude. And then the new mayor, Lana Williams, who said city leaders want to foster a community where all citizens feel safe and respected. Hollow words from a group that has made clear where it stands. It was a 4-1 vote of the city council that gave Wood the ceremonial title of vice mayor, signaling that 4 members of our 5 elected leaders in this city are solidly behind his tinfoil hat conspiracy theories, his support for the Trump-directed effort to overthrow democracy, and endorsement of violent assaults on political opponents. But now they want us to believe that while all that other stuff is okay, the swastikas on a mural at the YMCA, that's going over the line. It's the chickens coming home to roost. That's what it is. There were already dumb racist complaints about the mural when it went up in 2020. People without a racist bone in their body, but an overload of racist brain matter, raising issue with what they assumed was the Y playing into Black Lives Matter wokeness. Census.gov tells us Waynesboro is 11.5% Black and 7.5% biracial. It's basically 19%. Just about 1 in 5 of us are Black in this city. The Y's executive director, Jeff Fife, feels the mural, quote, speaks to the inclusive mission of our organization. People who have issues with inclusive missions caucus under the same tent as the folks who think the 2020 election was stolen, whose problem with January 6th was it didn't go far enough, and who would hit Nancy Pelosi in the head themselves if given half the chance. That the swastika showed up on the Y mural a week after city council put its backing behind Jim Wood as the new vice mayor is not a coincidence. People who feel threatened by a more representative Waynesboro all of a sudden feel like they have the local government on their side. The swastikas on the YMCA mural are just Act 1. Speaking for the Augusta Free Press, I'm Chris Graham. If you have any questions, any comments, email me at chris@augustafreepress.com.